Hello, everyone. Good evening. If you are from my country, I know most of my participants tonight are from Nigeria, so I'm allowed to say good evening. Welcome to our webinar tonight. So we're waiting. Participants tonight are from Nigeria, so I'm allowed to say good evening. So we're waiting. If you're online, just use the chat box. Say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi. We're waiting. We don't want to take much time here tonight. I just want to go straight to the point. Ray, how are we doing today? Awesome. So if you're just joining us tonight, my name is Samson Uyi. Your webinar host tonight. Okay, great. Can all hear me? Yeah, great. So I'm heading straight. Really fast. If you have any question for us tonight, please like us on Facebook. You can send your questions to us there at SU Trading Academy. And if you're unable to use the chat room, maybe you're using your mobile and you can't use the chat room, you can actually chat me up right now on WhatsApp. I'll be replying chats on WhatsApp too. So you can chat me up on 081 6250 4568. 6250 4568. And I want you to do something quickly. Look below the screen. There is a subscribe button there. I would like you to click that button, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates from us. You can get more infos from us. If we are uploading any videos, you can get updates from us. So we are going to be running really fast tonight. I'm going to be really fast because one of the things I want to do tonight is not just to show you presentations, but to live trade and make you see the live market. So quickly about the organization. This webinar is brought to you by SU Trading Academy. And we are a group of traders and blockchain enthusiasts with a mission to create a transparent, high educative, and profitable binary option community. Now, this let me break this down. We just don't want to train people to trade. We are creating a community. There is one crazy thing about the market right now, especially those of you that heard about forex. One of the danger that they did to people's mind and then make people not to trade forex anymore is lack of quality education and transparency. They teach you many things, and then you go into the market and you lose, and then you think that all, and people run away from you. Why? Because we have very few educative information, so we tend to get it wrong when we get into the market. So we started this community to raise financial free and empowered generation who will affect their environment through mentorship and training. Our mission is to help both online income opportunity seekers and traders around navigate the landscape of binary option. Now, I'm very specific now when it comes to what I want to teach you tonight. Binary option is totally different from forex, so you need to get that clear. Um, by providing binary, blockchain, and cryptocurrency users, sorry about the break in transmission, by providing them cutting edge trading tools and easy to understand trading techniques, thereby giving them the skills required to obtain financial freedom. So, what are you going to learn from this? I'm going to be teaching you investments and types of investments. I'm going to be doing introduction to e-trading and types of e-tradings. I'm going to be talking to you about what binary option really is, and I'm going to be live trading. And one more thing, but I'll tell you along the line. There's a bonus. So let's get into the business of the day, e-trading. Now, a lot of people have heard about e-trading. When I say e-trading, the first thing that comes to people's mind is forex. That's the first thing. But the introduction of the internet today had made a lot of things really easy for us, because from the comfort of our homes, we can actually make money online. But it takes information for you to assess this kind of um, it takes information for you to assess this kind of investment, because forex, I need to make it clear, forex is a foreign exchange currency. Now, forex is not the only thing you trade online. It's not the only investment opportunities we have there. So you need to get that. There are other ones that I will be talking about, and I'm going to be specifying on binary option. What is investment? Now, in an investment is an asset or item that is purchased with the hope that it will generate income or appreciate in the future. In an economic sense, an investment is the purchase of goods that are not consumed today but are used in the future to create wealth. So it means that when you're investing, you're not investing because you want to get profit now, but you're investing in the future. But the interesting thing is this: when it comes to trading, you're actually investing in the future, but you can know your result in few time. You can know your result. You can get your investment result in the next 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, the whole day, depending on how long you're staying in the market and depending on the kind of trader you are. There are day traders, there are long-term traders, there are short-term traders like we. Now, in finance sense, an investment is a monetary asset purchased with the idea that the asset will provide income in the future or appreciate and be sold at a higher price. Now, investment types. There are different types of investments, and I'm gonna be rushing them right now. We have stocks, we have bonds, we have mutual funds, we have real estate, we have foreign investments, that's forex, whatever. We have share capital, we have life insurance, we have savings. A lot of people invest in savings, they have the fixed deposits. But one of the major investments today is real estate. I'm not here to talk about real estate, but that's one of the major investments today. So we move to our business of the day, online trading. Now, what is online trading? Online trading is the art of placing buy or sell order for financial securities or currencies with the use of a brokerage internet-based proprietary trading platform. Now, what does this mean? It means that there are platforms, there are people we call brokers online. There are people we call brokers that allow us on their platform to trade the financial securities and currencies. What is happening in the financial market, in the world financial market? These brokers give us data and they help us. We analyze the data and trade on their platform, and we make profits. The company makes their own profit too, but we make profit. I'm not going to talk about how they make their profit because I got a lot of questions from on that from my last webinar. Some people are just curious. They want to know how brokers make money. If people make a lot of money like this, then how do brokers make their own money? But that's not my topic for today. Okay, so I'm getting few chats. I'm gonna attend to your questions later. Binary option topic for the day. Now, what is binary option? Unlike the traditional options, anticipating the magnitude of a price movement is not required. Instead, one must only be able to correctly predict whether the price of a chosen asset will be higher or lower than the strike price at the specific future time. Breaking it down, what does this mean? Do you know the word binary? Binary means 0 or 1. It means a positive outcome or nothing. But when it comes to binary options, it's the same thing. Yeah, it means that you we trade for a particular period of time, and all you have to do is to predict if the price as at the time you had said that it will expire, your options will expire, the price will be higher than your entry price or lower than your entry price. That's why we have the word put and call here. When you put, you're saying that at a particular price, the market would end below that time. And when you're calling, you're saying at a particular time, the market will end above that time. Now, for people that have not traded before, for people that are not familiar with this platform, this is going to be a little bit clumsy for you, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be live trading, so relax. Just follow me. Follow me. I'm taking everybody along. You're going to see it live. Now, what are the advantages of trading binary option? Number one, learning without any capital. It is quite interesting that the brokers allow you to trade. They give you what we call demo account for you to practice, for you to learn your skills, for you to trade without you involving your real money. So whilst you are learning and you don't have to put your real money into the market for you to start trading, and then you have enough time, enough demo account to practice until you master your strategy, trading a strategy. We'll get to that. Simple planning and strategy, strategizing. Sorry. When we say simple planning and strategizing, before you get into a trade, unlike forex, you cannot predict the outcome of the asset. Um, for binary option, I can predict the outcome of my asset, my loss, my investment, in the sense that, for example, if I'm investing $100 on a particular trade, and I'm saying the trade is going up, now my purchase time might be 1 minute, for example. By the end of 60 seconds, I know how much I am getting in return, in the sense that there's a fixed percentage. Most brokers do 80%, but it's usually 50% and above. So there's a fixed percentage by the end of before I get into that trade, I know exactly what I'm going to respond. Please hold your chat, hold your chat WhatsApp. I will talk to you guys later. later. Just hold your chat, please. There's a time for question. I would answer all your questions. Just follow as I teach, so we don't time here. Analysis and calculations, my statistics. If the market ends up, my percentage before I get into the trade was actually 80% return. It means that I am getting $80 in return plus my invested capital. That's $180. Now, restrained losses. One of the danger that binary option did to people is this. Forex, sorry, did to people is this. You have to set your stop loss. You have to set your take profit. You have to know margins. You have to understand spreads. For binary option, you don't need all those calculations. You absolutely don't need them. They are not necessary for you. What you need is to be able to analyze your charts very well, and so a restrained losses. I know how much I am risking out of my capital. If you have $10,000 in your account and all you want to risk on a trade is $1, that's the minimum. You know that if worst come to worst, what you stand to lose is your $1. It's not that you cannot calculate your losses by saying, okay, I'll put my stop profit here. I traded forex before I started trading binary options, so I know what exactly it means. So yeah, so easy money management. Part of what I talked about, I talked a little bit about it. Easy money management. I know exactly what I want to risk in the market. I can do my calculations and say, okay, this is what I have to trade for today. And once I meet up with this is what I want to get in return with this invested capital I'm going into the market. You don't have to put all your capital at risk. You don't have to do stop loss calculation. For new traders, that has always been a problem because doing that calculation is crazy. That's for forex. But for binary option, you don't need those calculations. Everything is clear on your chart, and you'll see it when I live trade. Quick turnover. This is the interesting part. Interesting in the sense that you can do short trades. For me, I do 1 minute trades depending on the market structure. I do 5 minute trades. I do 10 minute trades. So you can predict your time. It's not a market where you say, okay, you enter the market and then you go for the whole day and expecting the market to move in a direction. No. 1 minute, you can decide to say, okay, I'm trading for just 2 hours. My trading time is just 2 hours daily. 8 o'clock Nigerian time, AM to 10 AM, and I'm done for the day. I make my profit. I get out of the market. I don't care what the market is saying after that time, because the 2 hours is actually enough for me to make whatever I want to make in the market. In 2 hours, I can do more than 50 trades. So in few minutes, you can increase your possibility of many trades every day. So I've been talking about binary option. Now let's get on chart and let's see what binary option is. So I'm going to be switching to one of my brokers platform, IQ option. Yes. You're good. Yeah. Hold on, please. Can we all see my chart? Okay, hold on, just hold on. You see it, sir. Yes, good. Yeah. So we're good now. All right, great. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, so now this is what we are talking about. This is it. You're here. This asset is closed. So I'm going to be closing this asset. Now, let me introduce you to this platform first before I even do what I want to do. This is my practice account. I actually don't trade here. Sorry to break your heart. I don't trade here. But do you know what I had to use this platform? This is my broker. By now, the market will be slow. Yeah, there's not much movement in the market. So that's Nigerian time, yeah. So my broker would have shut down some of the assets, but this is very, very easy. I use this platform to explain, and I also trade on this platform once in a while. But the difference between this platform and my platform is actually timing. I'd mentioned before, binary option is timing, and if you don't understand how to use time with your analysis, you might few seconds might take out your trades. Few seconds. So that's the challenge I have with this broker. I hope they would improve on that. So they get to select time for you, but my other broker, I get to select my time. So I have control of my time. Here, I don't have control of my time. So let's see. This is IQ Option, one of the best brokers in the world today. Best brokers. You can't have issues with them. Yeah, so if we come to this part of the asset and we click the plus, you can see different options here. We have options, we have binary options, and we have digital options. Now there are two types of options. We have binary and we have digital. Now there are two different methods. So I'm focusing on binary option, not digital tonight. If you come to my class, I might teach you how to trade digitals, but tonight I am focusing on binary option because that's one of the most profitable and easy financial markets to trade. We have Forex. You can also trade Forex on this platform too. So you can see that there are two different trades entirely. We have stocks. You can trade stocks if you want to. We have cryptocurrencies if you want to trade cryptocurrencies. Let me click on it so you can see. You can trade Bitcoin X100, Bitcoin X20, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin itself, Ethereum, Binance Coins, Stellars, just name them. As long as they are listed, you can trade them here. You can trade stocks. When we want to trade stocks, we can take Apple, Tesla, one of the greatest companies in the world, the best companies in the world. You can trade their stocks here. Facebook, Diamond Offshore, Netflix, Verizon, as long as they are listed. Coca-Cola, Google, Fidelity, Spotify, Alibaba, just keep naming. You can trade them there. And you can decide to trade commodities. This is one of my favorite too. It's quite profitable. Gold, crude oil, Brent, platinum, silver, wheat. Now, the interesting thing is this. If you know how to do your analysis well on binary option, you can actually trade any of this market easily. They're actually almost the same approach to them, except Forex. Now, I can decide to trade indices, US 100, US 500, US 300, UK 100, just keep naming them. ETFs are there too, S&P 500, iShares, the Jones Industry, China Large Capitals. Now, you can trade all this, but so let's go back to our focus for today, options, and then I click on binary options. Now, when you click on binary options, it gives you this. Why this place? Because I can select whatever asset I want here. I can decide to trade currencies or trade commodities or trade stocks, trade. You can see them. You can see them. You can see the indices, commodities, stocks. Just name them. These ones are out for the day, but these ones are still available for you to trade. But the most profitable, the most traders trade in the world are currencies. So For example, we are trading USD JPY. If you're trading 1 minute, you have 87%, but if you're trading 5 minute plus, you have 72%. So if I'm trading upward, my returns will be 72%. So let's click this. Let's click this. We click on USD JPY. So we want to trade USD JPY. Now the chart is up. What do we do next? How do we trade this market? That's the question I get. How do we trade this market? I explained to you earlier on today. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. Somebody just got my attention to this. They've actually not been saying what I've been doing. So I'm going to recap quickly. Now, this was what I was talking about. You click on this. We have options. With options, we have binary options and digital options. There are different types of options too. So tonight we are talking about binary options, not digital options. I'll teach you that when you come to my class. We can also trade forex, stocks, cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, everything I mentioned before. If you click on them, you would see assets that you can pick. All you just need to do is just click on the asset. For cryptocurrencies too, same thing. You just click on the asset. So, but I'm going back to options, and then so we click on binary option, and we come to this part, the asset part, and then you can see when I said if you're trading 5 minutes upward, 1 minute to 5 minutes, you have 87% return, and if you're trading 5 minutes upward, you have 72%. Same thing to this asset, same thing to this asset. You can see this one, you can only trade 1 to 5 minutes on Euro JPY. You can't trade 5 minutes plus right now. Yeah, so let's click on, we have Euro JPY open, USD JPY open on our chart. Let's click on another asset. So we are clicking on Euro USD. This is one of the most profitable currencies in the world too. It has a lot of attention. So now this was what I was talking about with timing. If I want to trade here, how do I trade here? You know what I do? You come to this part. Now, this most of the brokers will give you $10,000 as your demo account for practice account. They give you 10,000 US dollars for your practice account. If you adjust it whilst you're learning, you can actually reload it and they'll refund you another 10,000 demo account for more practice until you are sure that you can trade with real money. That's when you can go into the market with real money. But if you're not sure, you stay on your demo account. I know that people I have here are not just new traders. I have other traders here too, people that have been trading before, and see a lot of people have been trading and they are not making profit. It's not because of profits issue. It's actually because they lack proper strategy, they lack discipline, they lack trading psychology. Trading is 90% psychology and 10% technical skills. Trust me. I'm talking from the point of someone that had lost big time in the market. When I do my trainings and I tell people that I'd lost over $10,000, they tend not to believe me. I'd taken my investors' money and put it into trading, and I wasn't disciplined enough. I wasn't focused enough. I wanted to make it big, fast, quick money, and then I lost it. See, let me bring this to your notice. Trading binary option is not a quick way to make money. You would make money, enough money with plan, with strategy, with enough capital. But trust me, it is not a quick way to escape poverty. If you have that mentality, you are ready to lose all your money in the market. Trust me, I don't care how much you bring in into the market. If you come into the market with $100 million, I am sure that one day you would lose it all. because of your psychology. That is the first thing I do to my student. I first work on their psychology before I move deep into fundamentals or technical skills. I first work on their psychology. When your psychology is right, when your emotions, when you can control your emotions doing trading, then you are good to go as a trader. So this is how we trade here. So I'm just going to be trading anyhow. You can see some lines. This is what people see, and people wonder what's all this. Now let me explain this to you quickly. You see, these are called candlesticks. All these things you see, the green, the red. The red is indicating that the market is going down at that particular period of time. The green is saying it's going up. So this is a chart, and then it is your duty as a trader. This chart explains the pattern of traders in the market for us, how they're thinking. Now, it is your duty as a trader to analyze this chart with your technical skills and break their pattern of thinking. That's your job as a trader. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of study. It takes a lot of mentoring. If you have somebody that has been there before to show you, trust me, it is really, really easy. Very easy if you understand the things you need to know. So let's trade fast. I'm trading on 1 minute at 37 seconds. My investment amount is $1, and I'm saying that this market is going down. So let's see. Oh, I couldn't purchase that, so I have to change my time. Time was out. I'm saying now that this market is going down. Now see, I have 1 minute plus. There will be a countdown here. Now I said this market is going down. See my profit. I invested $1. My profit has been stated. I told you before, you know your profit even before you enter your trade. So my return is 87% of $1, which is 0.87 cents. Now, if my trade expires below this entry point, this is my entry point, that's the strike price, I tend to get a profit of one estimated 87% of this, because I actually clicked twice. It was $1, but I clicked it twice, so it means I'm trading $1 twice. And then if it ends above like it is doing now, by the end of 19 seconds, see what happens. I lose my $2 invested. That's binary option. Interesting, right? So let's see. We have 4, 3, 2. This is a lost trade. 1, 0. So we lost our $2. That's what just happened. Now, per time, somebody is trading the same market that I am trading, and the guy just made this is ALJ from Brazil. Is this week profit today? Wednesday here. This week profit is gross profit for this week is 416. It's trading from Brazil. Now that's the interesting thing. You can see it's not a limited skill. Let's say that you can only trade from Nigeria. You can travel anywhere in the world. Once you have access to internet and your laptop or your mobile phone, you're good to go. Good to go. Trust me. You can trade anywhere in the world. So it's not a restricted market. So let's take another trade. I'm saying that this market is going down again. You can see I clicked it once, and then the market is going up. Why? Some people are scared right now that we just took 2 trades and then it's not looking like we're making profit. Now this is a bear chart, no analysis, nothing. I'm just predicting the market. That is what some people do with trading. They just gamble. No analysis. You just come into the market and just say, okay. See, market don't respond to how you feel or your emotions. Market respond to technicals. Market respond to people bringing in money. So you have to understand how they think and what they are thinking in their head per time. You have to be very, very fast as a thinker. So we have 22 seconds to go, and this is it. So that's live trading. That's live trading. That's how it works. You set your time, you set your amount, you know your profit per time, and then you click up or down. Same thing happened here. That market is still up. This is expiring in 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. We just lost that trade again in 1 minute. That is how you can win, and that is how you can lose. Now, this is somebody from Mexico. This is somebody from Namibia. That's an African country. This is somebody from Mexico again. So there are people trading right now this particular market, this particular asset, and they're making profit. So I'm not here to show you the technical and every other thing. I'm here to talk to you about the opportunity in this. So I'm going to be switching back to my slides so we can quickly finish our slides and then end this webinar. You can also rewatch it on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. You guys are really awesome. I like your spirit. So let's go back to our slide. Share screen. Okay, sorry for the break in transmission. There's a little bit delay there. Yeah, so let me talk to you about my coming training. Yes, you're right. Okay, yeah, so we have a training coming up, and I'm really excited to share this with you because there's a lot of benefit. If you had watched this video to this point, this is April 3rd of April. If you have been following us to this point, this is actually a good one for you. So we have classic and we have premium. There are two different plans. We had to set them aside because of people's budget, and so let me run through the benefits quickly. For classic, you have a 1 week. If you're registering with us, we have a 1 week intensive masterclass on fundamentals and technicals taken by masters in trading, our master traders. We're going to be teaching you fundamentals and technical analysis, how you can break into traders pattern in the market and make profit, enough profit. You notice I'm emphasizing on enough profit. Trust me, it's as easy as that if you understand the O's, if you know the loopholes. I'm also going to be talking about emotional and money management. We're going to be training you on that too. It's really, really important. I told you trading is 90% psychology and 10% technical skills. So in as much as you understand fundamentals and technical skills, if you don't have proper emotional management and money management plan, I bet you can fail in trading. That's one major thing that I take time on during our class to emphasize. I take that class particularly myself because I've been engaged in a lot of emotional disturbance, and I have lost a lot due to that. And then I was able to meet a mentor that showed me how to control my emotions. Now I can lose in the market and still laugh because I understood that I would still make my money back. So it's just because that the market is doing that for now. So that's really, really important. Then you have access to our SU Traders Club. Now, what is SU Traders Club? SU Traders Club does account management for clients with a minimum of $300. Now, what these guys do is this: we have a lot of people that don't have time to trade and money to trade. They don't have time to trade and time to learn trading, probably because of their work, because they can't undo the whole stress of analyzing chart and other things. So what we do is we train students from students that attend our classes. We pick out the ones in the premium class. That's why we had to design that, because I will tell you about their package now. So we get clients like that. They fund their account. They have access to their account. We have legals backing up everything, and we hand over the account to one of our students to trade. Now, our students trade for a period of time. They share the profit with the account owner 50-50. So whatever you make on that, let's assume that a a client brings in an account of $1,000, and then you trade by the end of 1 month or 1 week, let's say, depending on the time they decide to share profit. If they make a return of 100%, for example, another $1,000 by the end of the month. So it means that the trader is going home with $500, whilst the owner of the account, that's the client, also is going on home with $500. So they are sharing it equally. For this class also, you are going to be having access to our technical our trading strategy. Now, this is really, really important. Let me be honest with you. Why some people lose and some people gain in the market is because some are taking time to master a particular strategy over a period of time, and they discovered how it works over a period of time. That was one thing that I lacked when I was trading. I was doing everything. I was using all strategies, but there is a particular strategy that you should master. And we had been able to go through that stress. You don't have to go through the stress of trying to master. It takes time to master strategies or learn strategies. So we had gone through that stress. We had gone through the process. So what we do is we present the strategy to you. We teach you how to do it, and it makes the job really easy for you. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really beautiful. I wish I had that opportunity when I was learning out. When I was starting out, sorry. So the amount for our classic class initially is 50K. That's 50,000 naira. But during this webinar, we're going to be doing something. It's called discount. 50% for first 10 registrations we get on our site. The training is coming up for April, this month, April. So the first 10 registered students get 50% discount. So they get to pay just 25,000 naira, 25K. That's really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. I'm damn serious. You can check it anywhere for a lifetime skill. It's really, really cheap. Now let's move to our premium. They get the same 1 week intensive masterclass on fundamentals and trading. They get the same emotional management, but what these people have is this: they have free access to our trading club. So once you register for this package, our premium package, it means that you have access to our trading club, which means that you are a member already. You don't have to pay. These people on the classic have to pay 100,000 naira to join this club. Yes, that's how it works. But you on this side, you don't have to pay. It's free. It's part of your package. And then the interesting thing is you have a lifetime mentorship with our traders. So you can call at working hours, not anytime. I wanted to say anytime, but you have access to lifetime mentorship. It means that you can come into our office space at any time, and then someone can explain what you don't understand to you. We'll show you the path. Or because you are part of our trading club, you have no choice. We have no choice than to mentor you, because we are putting our client's account in your hands, and you have access to continuous training. Aside this 1 week training, continuous training means that we call you part time. You have access to trainings, their upgrades. We tend to train you more. We tend to upgrade your skills more. And this class initially goes for 100K. You check our website, it goes for 100K. But we are running a discount for that also for this webinar. It's going to be going for 20% off, which is for first 10 persons only. First 10 persons only. For you to register for this, I would show you later, but you need to go to our website, www.suacademy.com.ng, suacademy.com.ng, and then you click on, I'll go through that process. You register on the site. Question time, question time, question time. So I'm expecting your questions, your questions, your questions, your questions. Let them come in. Why are you guys going on WhatsApp? Let your questions come here. Let everybody see your questions. Okay, I'll answer them. I'll answer them. If you're asking me questions on WhatsApp, it means that I can only reply your questions on WhatsApp and it's not coming live here. Okay, okay. Yeah, so whilst you're dropping your questions, let me go to so this is all you need to do. Come to this place. I'm coming live here and clicking on. So you can see here, suacademy.com.ng, suacademy.com.ng. And all you need to do, you can learn about us, read about binary option and every other thing you need to know. This was our last training. We actually gave out 50% for our last training, but now we're due to the response, so we are giving out 20%. 50% got a lot of persons for us, so we are doing 20% this time. We can't do 50% anymore. Yes, that's great. That's a good question. Yeah, I'll show you that now. Somebody just asked about how to register. So you come to the website and you click on our trainings. Click on our trainings. Yeah, so our trainings, you come down to this point. We have now the premium and the classic is under this package, basic to master. We have a one-on-one training class. That's another class. So you click on learn more. When you click on learn more, it brings you to the page to register. So you come here, you fill in all your details. Now, see, we have full-time and part-time class. You can call us to schedule a class if you're a working class and you feel Monday to Friday will not be a good one for you. So you can call us. We can schedule a class for you during the weekend. You fill in your details, but now see, this is the most important part for you to get your discount. This referral code area, you just input webinar, WEBINAR. When you input webinar, we know that you actually watch our webinar and then you're registering because of that. So this discount is only available for people that participated in this webinar tonight. So just click in webinar, you fill other details and submit your form, and that's all you need to do. We get back to you ASAP. So I'm going to be ending this webinar now. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. If you need to get in touch with us, you can call us. You can check our website to see our contact. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at SU Trading Academy. Facebook, the same thing at SU Trading Academy. Our Twitter is SU Academy, just SU Academy. And then you can chat us on WhatsApp. That's like the fastest way for you to reach us. Just click on the WhatsApp icon here. and you're fast good to go. Just click on the icon here and you're fast good to go. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. I look forward to see your registrations and to talk to you. Yeah, do have a wonderful night rest.